Hello, my name is Shirley Catto. I'm a Parkinsons Nurse Specialist for the Moray area. I am 50 years old, 51, and I live in Keith, but I am originally from Coventry. So in my role, I work with people with Parkinson's disease, and I also look after people with Huntington's disease. I've become a specialist nurse after working for 10 years in the neuro ward in Aberdeen Royal Infirmary. And I work for National Health Service Grampian. I really enjoy my job. I loved when I worked on the ward and worked with patients with neurological conditions, but I love being out in the community because I have autonomy. I'm allowed to just see the patients as I like, and I'm able to establish a really good rapport with patients because there's only me that supports that service. And I work underneath geriatricians and neurologists from Aberdeen for support and advice also. Parkinson's is a disease that affects a lot of people within Moray. It's quite prevalent in Elgin, and so there are approximately 250 patients currently on my list. Huntington's is a little less. There's about 50 patients, and they need less support, but we're there for them if required. I run clinics during a month, and I see patients there. I also see patients in their home, which is really good. I was late coming into nursing. I qualified when I was 40 after having probably a midlife crisis, and my children were a little grown up, so they were able to look after themselves. So I then decided to go back to school, and I did my HNC in Moray College, which was brilliant. I then went to Robert Gordon's for 2 years, and it would appear that nursing is my vocation. I absolutely love it. Working for National Health Service Grampian is good because it's good to be part of the National Health Service and have the support of those behind you if anything it isn't working or if anything's not going right. So I qualified when I was 40, went straight to the neuro ward for the 10 years, and now that's me out in the community, and I have been here for approximately 3 years. My career goal is to continue as I have. In the last 10 years, I've gone up the grades. We started at band 5, and I'm now a band 7, and that hasn't taken long to achieve that. So there are the opportunities if you're a dynamic and you want to go out there and grab them. I think from a little girl, I always wanted to be a nurse, but I had a lot of shifts around my school age, which meant that I wasn't able to stick in and get the qualifications I need to go into nursing at 18. So I established a good working job, and then I had my children, and then I decided it was time to go back to school. At that time, it was good to get in because you could get in on your life skills. So it's definitely something you can consider. Currently, I have been redeployed into a new area due to the COVID response, and I'm working in the front line, seeing people in the community who have COVID. We are looking after people from a palliative point of view. We are also doing rapid assessments, and I am the team leader for a team of about 20 people from all disciplines. It's really dynamic. It's actually quite fun, even though with the severity of COVID, we are still managing to have a good team rapport. And some of the girls in the team have come from different disciplines, but they are really enjoying the role. So that makes me proud to be a key worker. That makes me proud to be there in the front line doing what we need to do to get our country and Scotland through this unprecedented times. Why should you come into nursing? Well, it's really rewarding. People do appreciate everything that you're doing for them, and if you don't have the qualifications to go straight to nursing and go to Robert Gordon's, we have the option to go to college here and gain the HNC, or even one before that is the HN, where you can progress. That would take you 4 years to become a qualified nurse. If you got the HNC, it would take you 3 years. So National Health Service Grampian needs more people that are excited about the general public and their ailments and illnesses.